Hello everyone, it's Dr. Malikili here. I'm here to talk today about the differences between a psychopath and a sociopath, because I've gotten a lot of questions from people about this saying, Dr. Malikili, you're such a smart and wise person. We want to know what the differences are between a psychopath and a sociopath, and what makes the difference, how do they tick, what is the dangers associated with psychopaths and sociopaths, because we obviously all know that psychopaths and sociopaths are very dangerous, dysfunctional people who cannot properly function within the world around them. Some are serial killers, some are chronic pranksters, most of them are very manipulative, often they are redheaded. So these people are very, very dangerous. So we need to talk a little bit about, there is some slight differences between psychopaths and sociopaths, and we need to discuss that to properly know how to deal with these types of people. So psychopaths and sociopaths do share many common traits, but the key difference is that psychopaths are born. They come out of their mother's womb with something not quite right with them. They don't function well in the world around them because they're screwy up top, and that's what a psychopath is. Now, a sociopath, they are created by their environment, so things that happen to them in their lives, the people they interact with, the situations they have been in, create who they are, and that makes it so they do not respond normally to situations in their lives and to the people around them, and it can be very detrimental to their interaction with other people. So to give a clearer demonstration of this, I would like to actually take a look at some examples of psychopaths and sociopaths that kind of illustrates the difference between these two categories and how to properly respond to the both of them. So here we have an example of a psychopath. You can see clearly this woman she's not normal. She is scary. She's doing odd things, holding a stick of some sort. Looks like she's making a Richard's brew out of some people's clothing or something of that sort. Clearly, she's not right in the head, and she's not being acted against as it appears. So this is something that she's just doing. She's just enjoying causing trouble for other people. I mean, let's get a close up of that face. I mean, you can see here that face is just like the embodiment of the evil dark soul beneath it. I mean, you got the witch's nose and that evil psychopathic cackle. You can almost hear it through the still image of how much she is enjoying just causing trouble for other people and doing these wicked things. So clearly she is not right in the head. It does not appear that she's suffering trauma, so she must be a psychopath. You can see just in her face, I mean, her actions are a clear indicator, but her face is also pretty loud danger sign that we are dealing with a psychopath here. I mean, just look at that expression. It reminds me of a show I watched as a child, and I mean, that face is the embodiment of the character Risky Rat, who just enjoys, as a rat, doing things to other people that make them uncomfortable and are damaging to them and to their property. As we saw earlier, she appears to be destroying people's clothing in some sort of witch's brew with a stick. So clearly a psychopath. If you run into this type of person, you just want to stay clear, get a medical expert to help you know how to interact with them, and we'll talk a little bit more about that later. But as of right now, if you see this young woman, just make tracks in the opposite direction, because she is a dangerous individual. She will ruin your jacket. She will put a hole in the pocket. She will throw it in the pool. Very, very bad situation here. So now let's move on to the sociopaths. Now remember, sociopaths are created by their environment. So if you look here, this woman is clearly not right. I mean, her face is turning red with a tint of blue on the side, and she's just clearly not right in the head. I mean, look at that smile. She looks like she's ready to kill someone. Very, very dangerous individual here. But if we zoom out, actually, you can see that she is responding unusually to her environment, because clearly all these people in this image here are watching something that is taking place over here that we cannot quite see in the cut. Now, these people are reacting like normal human beings to whatever situation we are encountering. But this one here, she's clearly not right in the head. I mean, one indication is the red hair, but well, that's not always true of a sociopath, is that they are redheaded. But this one in particular, it is a good warning sign. But you can just see in that snarl and the curled lip, there's just something wrong with her on the inside, and it clearly is being developed by her situation around her, and that is creating her to be a sociopath that is just very dangerous to society. I mean, we look at another example of this same individual and see how they could be a danger. In this image here, you can see that she is responding with irate rage to something that is happening in her environment. And as you can see, these other people, it doesn't seem to be a problem. It does not seem to be affecting the other people in her environment. But she is clearly responding badly. I mean, it looks like they're playing a game of Uno. And I mean, maybe she just got skipped. Now, a normal person, when they are skipped in Uno, they say, "Oh man, I just got skipped. I was about to get out. It's just too bad," and they move on, and maybe they skip the person. But as you can see, she is responding with rage to this other woman who has probably skipped her. So it's clearly not a good situation for her to be in. She's responding like a sociopath. It doesn't seem like a very good situation that she's gotten herself into, and clearly her environment is turning her into a dangerous individual. I mean, if you look closer, that's the face that executioners make before they swing the axe. That is the face that dictators make before they order the execution of all their subjects. She's clearly not stable, and everybody else is clearly having fun. I mean, we've got a guy having coffee in the background, we've got this young lady laughing here, and this one clearly oblivious to the fact that she is sitting next to a volcano, and it's a very dangerous situation that has been created in this circumstance, and you need to watch out for that, because people like this can just go bonkers without warning, and it can be very dangerous for those around them, and it's not a good situation to be in. Now, we might ask, what can we do for psychopaths and sociopaths, because we want to help them. And the thing is, they really can't be helped, because even people that have issues and bad situations around them, or even are screwy in the head, I mean, there is normal coping options that are available to them. For example, they could take random selfies, or post funny pictures, or even get a hobby of playing annoying instruments. All of these are viable options for how to cope with emotional stress. But clearly, psychopaths and sociopaths are not capable of this. So really, we can't help them in the way we interact with them. They need to get mental help. And that's where I come in. I, Dr. Malikili, am a certified DMM specialist. I can help these people. I'm a certified idiot. I deal with unstable mental health on a regular basis. Both of the young ladies in this presentation were people personally known to me, and unfortunately, I've been unable to help them to this point because they have not asked for help. And that's the important thing. If you are a psychopath or a sociopath, you need to ask for help. Like I said, there's plenty of coping mechanisms that you can use that are healthy alternatives to flying off the handle and doing these crazy things that these psychopaths and sociopaths are known to do. We can help you find an annoying instrument to play. Piano does not count. It will help you to cope if you can play an annoying instrument so that you can cause trouble for other people in a constructive way. You could also take random selfies. It is very helpful, as I showed before. Posting pictures can be helpful of the right people. You can't do it of the wrong people, because if you do it wrongly, you can actually be causing damage to their future reputation. So you've got to be careful with that one. But we can help you, and if I can't help you, I do know where to put your body after we end all your troubles and send you to the land where there is no more grief, or tears, or psychopaths, or sociopaths. So I just wanted to offer that help. You can call my number at 1-234-567-8910 to get my expert medical advice on how to overcome mental issues like psychopathy and sociopathy, because I have much experience dealing with these people, and it's really just a great resource that I offer. So please send me your credit card information, and then we can talk about whether or not we are going to set up an appointment, and see if I can help you or refer you to my other friend, who is Dr. Weasel Rubler. He's very good at what he does. He runs the Weasel funeral home. His motto is "You plug 'em, we plant 'em." Very, very good help there. So just let me know. I will do my utmost to cure you of your mental discrepancies and your issues that you clearly have. So just reach out to me for help. I'd be happy to help you. Thank you for listening today, and I hope that soon we will have you on the path to recovery.